Hello and welcome back to another EduSam's video tutorial. Today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to manage the payroll module. So the first thing we need to do is come down to the human resources module, and we're just going to find and click on payroll. Okay, this will bring us to this page. Now the first thing we need to do is select our roles. So I'm going to select teachers and the month and year is filled in. So we're just going to click search, and this is our list of teachers. So you'll note that the top two over here, this one says paid, and this one says generated. So if we want to generate a payroll for Mr. Jonathan Smith, we need to just click on generate payroll. Okay, now it brings us to this page, and we can see all of his information at the top with his name and his staff ID. And we can also see his attendance. So I can see he was late for 2 days and absent for 1 day. Now, if we go to the payroll summary, we can see his basic salary has been added, but I'm going to come to earning and I'm going to add some overtime. So I'm just going to type overtime and I'm going to add 1,000. Then for deduction, as an example, I'm going to type in tax, but you can set tax on the system. So I'm just going to put 450 for tax. Then we have to hit this plus icon to actually add it into the payroll. Now we're going to come back to the payroll summary and we're going to click on calculate. And this will load the earning 1,000 and the deduction that we just added up, 450. And then it calculates his gross salary. If there is any tax, then it calculates that, and it calculates his net salary. Now the last thing we need to do to generate his payroll is just click on save. Okay, now that we've done that, we can search by teacher again and go back to the list, and we can see for Mr. Jonathan Smith it has now been generated. Now, for whatever reason, if there is a mistake, you can just click on revert, and this will ungenerate, so to speak. Once you hit confirm, we can see the status is not generated anymore. So if we'd like to convert this generated into paid, we need to go and click on proceed to pay. Now we need to fill in this information. So the staff is there, the amount is there. We need to select the payment mode. So I'm going to select transfer to bank account. We can add a note as well, and we can change the payment date if we'd like. But I'm just going to click on save, and we can see that this has now been marked as paid. And we can view the payslip if we'd like, just by clicking on view payslip with all of this information. So that's how easy it is, how to generate a payroll and how to pay your staff using the EduSam software.